Alright, next up.
Gluth eats our leftover zombies. Come to think of it, you would make a pretty good leftover zombie.
Gluth. Now the way to fight this guy in Naxxramas was to have a kiter. Meaning, or at least one kiter, maybe even two. Because at regular intervals in the fight, he would spawn zombies. These zombies were pretty much unkillable. But they were really, really slow. But they had a stacking buff. Every time they attacked you, you started taking more and more damage from their hits. So you needed people to run around in the back, get all the zombies' attention onto them, so they would chase you but not hit you and not kill you. If they got too close to Gluth, Gluth would run over there, eat them all up, and gain lots and lots of health. So it was a fight where you had to keep Gluth to one side of the room, the zombies to the other side of the room, and kill him before he could eat many zombies. He also had an ability called Decimate. As you can see, it does basically the same thing here. It did just loads and loads of damage to everyone, like to a percentage base of your health. So when the Decimate hit, you gotta be ready to heal, especially the tanks, because they were currently tanking Gluth, and yeah. And obviously the kiter as well needed to get some heals, or if he got hit once by the zombies, he'd probably die. The Foul Plague Dog of Naxxramas. Alright, so what do we do against this guy? I guess we can start with the priest deck and see what happens from there. Obviously he had an ability that reduces the health of all minions to 1, which, if I already have a bunch of low health minions, not gonna be that big a deal, so maybe a zoo deck would be good for this, or a quick aggro deck. Depends to see what else he has.
Versus Gluth.
Gluth!
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, he's got some cards. Might be cool to steal his card to see what happens. I'm starting to think the Mind Control's not a good choice, and this is rare that I get up to turn 10. Anyway, let's steal some cards.
The zombies if they wanted to eat your brains, and they said, I don't eat junk food.
Good burn, Kel'Thuzad, good burn.
The light shall burn you.
Job's done.
We stole a zombie chow. That's gonna be one of the new creatures, actually. Well, that's gonna be released for players as well. He's gonna pop out something because he got the coin. And oh, it's the creeper. Okay, fair enough. What do we? Oh, we got Black Knight. It mustn't even gonna have anything. I guess we can pop out the zombie chow. The beauty of this card is that if you haven't done any damage to him, then it's not really any drawback because you maximum 30 health anyway. Ooh, I could buff it, but that seems a little bit silly to go to a 3-3 instead of a 2-3. 2 is enough for now. Okay, now I see the issue. And he's gonna get health, but he's full of health already. So, alright, that's fine. But that means this deck might be quite bad. Because it has got a lot of high health minions. This is like the opposite of Grobulus. For Grobulus you wanted high health minions because of his whole AoE, 1 damage to everyone. This one, not so much. I guess we can just Mind Blast him. Jaws. Whenever a minion with Death Rattle dies, gain 2 attack. That's interesting. That's sort of... well... huh. We have silence and stuff to get rid of that, I guess, but... we're not looking good at the moment, though. Luckily, he doesn't have a lot of damage, but... we need to get some big minion stuff, but... as soon as minions happen... oh, okay!
That's a good doggy.
That's not so fun. Might need to put in some... weapon destroying things in this deck, possibly. Jesus Christ, we're not gonna get anything done because everything is so high. Alright, well... if we survive this turn as well...
Join me in death.
I feel like definitely this is... we need to get rid of his weapon somehow. Otherwise that thing's gonna start hurting a lot. I kind of want to kill that one. That'll give me some health. Oh, that'll give him a little help, but at least I'll get health. I'm gonna start hitting for 7 though. Well, we don't have a lot of options at the moment. We can try to silence that guy, so that he at least doesn't have the death rattle. But it might be better to wait for a stronger silence.
What we do.
I would imagine he's sort of overloaded with heavy death rattle. I suspect this is not going to go very well, because yeah, we're going to get our big dudes out now. Such
There's
as...
an achievement for losing to Gluth, I'm pretty sure.
Well then. I guess we just believe in him for no real reason. Yeah. That sounds about right.
None.
Okay, 2 damage to everyone. Nine damage to that thing. We definitely want that one to take damage, but he's got hit for 9, plus possibly 3. This might be one to silence. It feels like a waste almost, but... I'm gonna do it, because otherwise I think it's gonna hit too hard.
Desolation is my favorite thing. No, wait. Freezing the blood in your veins is my favorite.
Close enough. Okay, so he doesn't have any weapons anymore. I need some health. I need some health quickly.
I'm invincible.
Okay, get some taunts out, I guess. It's not looking great, but we have survived. And this has a taunt out, so we won't get killed.
Truth is my shield.
Although that's gonna bring him down to 1, of course, but... Well, we'll do what we can about that one. Comes the decimate... No, okay. Okay, this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Thankful... Wait, what? That's cheating! Oh, that's not... Okay, he's down to no cards now, so he's top decking. We can maybe do some work here. We need to do some damage though. But how we can't do any damage. All right, we need to get the taunt out, because if we don't get the taunt out, well, it's gonna hurt, because he might just go straight for us. Okay, we might have just sort of lived through his onslaught at this point. And we can get some big dudes off, such as the Spectral Knights and the Light Spawn. I don't want to really bother with this thing, because he's just gonna put them all down to 1 next turn anyway. Yeah. Ah, here comes Jaws. Well, there's no death rattle up right now. And we have nothing but silences and mind controls. No, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. That's 9 damage. We need some good cards, and quickly. That's not gonna be enough. Oh dear. I think this deck was... Ooh, maybe we can kill this one. I don't know how he would kill it necessarily though, but... Come on, we need good cards. Well, let's... Something at least. There's nothing worth silencing. We obviously don't want to silence this because, well, death rattle for us. No, we're dead. We're dead now. You liar! Okay, so let's do some tweaking and come back to this guy. We're gonna try the Patchwork Mage again, because that has the cards to get rid of the weapons, plus a lot of direct damage, and possibly some AoE to kill those, what's it called, the zombies as well. Zombie Chow. Could be useful.
Jaina versus Gluth.
Gluth!
You asked for it.
The taunts are gonna be kinda useless though. Coin for a creeper. Not too worried about the creeper personally.
Job's done.
We really want to kill this before he gets a weapon out. So, might be time to frostbolt it.
Join me.
Join me.
Death.
That's also a prime fireball target. Ah, excellent. Now we got that one, so we're not too worried about his weapon. And this can't be targeted by hero powers. Oh, it can be targeted. It might still have an effect if it's an AoE.
To my command.
Oh, he's just gonna kill that one. Okay. Time for mirror images, maybe? Yeah, I think so. All of them, actually.
What we do.
That's all fine with me. Because now we can do this. And start the damage on him, I think. Might as well pop out the secret. I wonder what he says. Nice. Let's fireball that abomination. Maybe another one. The question is if this is worth using with his hero power. It might not be. Sort of waiting for him to pop out the weapon so I can destroy it. Oh, he had two of those. That's lovely. Well, I have the secret to counter the damage from that at least. Where is your weapon? Why don't you pop the weapon?
What we do.
Another elimination. Zombie Chow. Could really use some AoE here. Could really use some card draw here, speaking of. Duplicate. And a Pyroblast. I think we'll have to... wait with this. See, we have all this, but he's not popping the weapon. A bastard. I think this is too dangerous to put out. Well, we need to kill these. Because we need health. Weapon! Put out your weapon! Why are you not using your mana, you bastard? Okay. We're gonna have to start throwing these out. So many taunts. Okay, well, here's some health for me. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's something at least. Okay, I see him a thing, though. I can kill this abomination with a thing, though. That will give me a nice chunk of health back. Oh my god, the Death Lords. Why is he not popping out his weapon? I am so confused.
Does not scare me.
Zombie Chow. Okay, well, we're gonna lose one. He's gonna get a card. It's another Zombie Chow. That's actually not... I'm quite happy with that, because that means we can get more health. In fact... I'm gonna do this. Haha. Come on, let's be... Okay, let's not risk too much. Okay, that works. Down to 10. If we can get another pyro... I don't remember if we have 2 Pyroblasts in this. It's been a weird deck, but thankfully all these exist, so we are now quite good on health. Well, I don't understand why he's not using the thing, though. Like, that's strange to me. We don't have a secret, so... I'm gonna sit on these. I kind of feel like I should. Because he might pop out Jaws. He hasn't a single time, for some reason, but... More Zombie Chow. Holy... He has a lot of Zombie Chow in his deck. Look at all these oozes! And they're doing nothing! Okay, now actually his board is a bit dangerous. We have Ice Block, but it's gonna be a while until we're actually down. Is it worth throwing out Acidic Swamp Boost without any weapon on? I mean, I feel like we need something. Now, if any minions is attacking, they will get killed, so that's something at least. There's Jaws! Now we're gonna Harrison Jones it. I was waiting for you, I had the plan. Oh, and there's Fireball as well. Oh, so we can just kill him. But first... Look at all my cards! Yay! Woo! And then I'm just gonna straight fireball him to his face! Down you go! Victory! Zombie Chow. Now, this card is interesting, because we've seen how powerful it can be for the opponent, obviously, in this type of case, but keep in mind that if you use it straight off of board control, if you use it early on to deal with his board, to kill him, because if he's still at 30 health already, it doesn't matter that it dies, because he obviously can't go higher than max. So, it's not half bad. It's not a half bad idea to run with, I think. That's Gluth, though. He's down. That means the last one is Thaddius.
It's alive! But you won't be for long.
Ah, Thaddius. What an interesting fight. When you entered the room, there were two paths to go, so you had to split up your raid in two, first of all. And you had to fight Fugen and Stalag, two big-ass zombie dudes. They had to die almost exactly the same time, let's say within 5-10 seconds of each other. And if they did, they overloaded the Tesla coils in the room, and that activated Thaddius, the biggest zombie ever. Now Thaddius hit real hard and stuff and it was cool, but what he did specifically was change the polarity of the room. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Swap the attack and health of all minions. And what that meant was that half the raid became plus and half the raid became minus. And then you had about a 3-4 second period before a shift happened. And when the shift happened, if plus people stood next to other plus people, they did more damage. And if minus people stand next to other minus people, they did more damage. But if there was a plus among the minus or a minus among the pluses, explosions. Not good. Raid wipes. Not necessarily raid wipes, but generally at least people die. They take damage and deal damage. So you had a sort of shift system. Every time the polarity shift happened, you had to move around and stand in the correct position. You had like a rotating thing, you had pluses there, minuses there. And some people found it very, very hard. There was always that one guy who didn't figure out where to stand, or what plus or minus he ended up being, what polarity he was. It was an achievement for having that thing never go off once in the entire fight. That was tough on 25 man because there was always one guy. Always one guy. Anyway, Thaddius. Let's give this a go. I have no clue. So his hero ability is changing the attack and health of minions? Maybe direct damage? I haven't played with this deck in ages, but I think that could work. We'll see. We'll see.
Valera versus Thaddius.
Thaddius.
I must obey!
Watch your back.
Pretty decent start. He's only got 30 health. This is normal only, so...
The pleasure is mine.
That's lovely.
Job's done.
We're gonna try to rush him down.
You die now!
There's no minion to shift, buddy. So I'm not too worried.
I hope you like my invention.
That was cool. Alright, what is he dropping out? It's gonna end up having a 4-1 when he does that. Well, we can do this.
This guy's toast.
Oh, if you're sure.
Both of these aren't gonna get touched, though. I wonder if he always does this first. Might be. Now the gargoyle.
Hey, lights out.
Oh, if you're sure.
It's not going horrible so far. I go back to full health. Now that's a 4-1 all of a sudden. That's a 4-1 all of a sudden. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, of course he did 3 on that guy. Of course.
Locked and loaded.
Here we go.
Here comes the shift, but it's a 2-2, so I don't care. That one I do care a little bit about. How many lightning storms does he have? I mean, they make sense for him, I guess, but...
I've got a huge card.
Here we go.
Bzzz, making it a 2-4. That means it should survive a lightning storm. And even a lightning bolt, actually, thankfully. But not 2 lightning bolts. Okay. I don't have a weapon, so... Sadly, we can't... We can do this.
Here we go.
Bzzz. I am slowly getting him down, but I feel like I'm running out of card. Okay. Rest in peace.
Put this apple on your head. This guy's toast.
Now the question is, kill the ooze or kill him. I'm gonna go for him. Shouldn't this spawn? Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
Okay, not too bad, but here probably comes a lightning storm. Oh, the Lich King!
The damned stand ready.
The damn stand. This is the card every priest's been waiting for. It's so good. Holy crap, it's so good. Alright, we're gonna take out that one with a spin. Worth assassinating that one. We don't really want another minion out on the board when it happens, though. So... Also, maybe just go to his face instead.
They'll never know what.
I like it. It's looking good, boys. This is... I think this might have been almost the perfect deck to go for Thaddius. I mean, things are gonna start hurting now. Okay, that's not as good. It's not as good at all. But we just need to assassinate the... Wow, we're gonna get 2 taunts though, that's the problem. We might do this, actually. Here we go. Okay, assassinate. 5 mana left. We got a 2 thing left. We Fan of Knives for 3. We dagger. And we kill! Nice! 1 shot. Aww. Thank you to Thaddius. Hooray! Wailing Soul. This I really like. Imagine the strategy for this one. You can pop it and we have a bunch of Ancient Watchers on the board, or like the Dancing Swords, which have the bad, like Death Rattle, or Zombie Chow, for that matter. This is so good for combo decks to combine with other stuff. I like it. It's good. Not only that, like a 3/5 for 4 isn't half bad. That's the same stats as the Sentient Shieldmaster. So I mean, what's there to complain about? Nothing, I say. Complain about nothing. Of course, if you use it at the wrong time, it sucks, obviously. But, you know, I still like it. I think it's cool. Rest in peace, Thaddius. May you rest now. Rest, in fact, in peace. Speaking of Thaddius, we're gonna get Fugen and Stalag. So they're both 5. One is a 7/4, one is a 4/7. And if they both died this game, you summon Thaddius, who is a big 11/11 dude. It's pretty cool. Class challenge unlocked. Warrior Priest. Priest will get that badass Dark Cultist, and the Warrior will get a weapon called Death's Bite, which could be damn cool. That is up next, folks. Stay tuned.